Today's objective is to simplify exponential expressions and use positive exponents only. Is x to the negative 2. When we write expressions, we don't ever want to have negative exponents. So to simplify this, we're going to have 1 over x squared, which gets rid of the negative. It's as simple as making sure that there's just a 1 over the positive of the exponent number. Whenever you have just an x, that's saying x to the first. So we write x, and we don't want to have a negative exponent. So the 2 goes down to the bottom, so you're left with x over y squared. We have x to the negative 2, y to the negative 3. So since both of those are negative, we have 1 over, take the positive of this, which is x squared, and the positive of this, which is y cubed. So it's 1 over x squared, y cubed. We have x to the negative 3, y squared. So since the x is to the negative 3, we have x cubed on the bottom, and the y is already positive, so it's y squared over x cubed. We have x to the 4th y squared over x squared y. This is a division problem, so when you have division of exponents, you subtract. So x to the 4th over x squared, you look and see which one's bigger, the top or the bottom. 4 is bigger than 2, so your answer is going to stay on top. So you're going to have 4 minus 2 is 2, so that's x squared. And now you have y squared and just y. Y squared is bigger than y, so 2 minus 1 is 1. So your answer is just x squared y. So we have x to the negative 2, y cubed, over x to the 4th, y to the negative 2. So 4 is bigger than negative 2, so our x is going to go on the bottom. And 4 minus negative 2 is 6. And for our y's, 3 is bigger than negative 2, and 3 minus negative 2 is 5, so we have y to the 5th over x to the 6th. Alright, so we have x to the negative 3, y to the negative 2 over x to the negative 4, y to the negative 1. Alright, so we have negative 3 and negative 4. Which one's bigger? Negative 3. So our x is going to be on top. And what's negative 3 minus negative 4?
7.
No.
1.
It's 1. 1. So you don't have to put the exponent. Okay, now we have negative 2 and negative 1. Which one's bigger? Negative 1. And negative 1 minus negative 2 is 1. So your answer is x over y. Okay, you have x squared cubed. Whenever you have an exponent outside of the parentheses with an exponent inside of the parentheses, you just multiply. So your answer would be x to the 6th. We have x to the 6th, y to the 7th, all to the negative 2nd. So x to the 6th times negative 2 is x to the negative 12. And 7 times negative 2 is negative 14. So since both of those are negative, they both go to the bottom. So that's 1 over x to the 12th, y to the 14th. So we have x to the negative 2 to the 4th power. So x to the negative 2 times 4 is x to the negative 8. We don't want a negative exponent. So in order to make this into a positive exponent, we have 1 over, we take the positive form of this, which is x to the 8th. That's 1 over x to the 8th. We have y to the negative 2 over y cubed. So which one's bigger, negative 2 or 3? 3. So my y is going to be on the bottom. And what's 3 minus negative 2? 5. So it's 1 over y to the 5th. We have x squared to the negative 3. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. We don't keep negative exponents. So in order to make this positive, we put it on the bottom. That's 1 over x to the 6th.